我々はプラズマローゲンのアルツハイマー型認知症に関する臨床試験で改善することを世界で初めて証明しました。さらにこのプラズマローゲンは細胞新生を起こすことも発見いたしました。プラズマローゲンの驚くべき研究成果をご覧ください。
The results of this study are organized into the following 7 sections. Brain fatigue theory, clue to the study of Plazmalogen. Establishment of high-volume Plazmalogen extraction technology. Action and mechanism of Plazmalogen. Improvement of memory learning by Plazmalogens demonstrated in animal tests. Clinical results of patients with Alzheimer's dementia. World's first discovery of Plazmalogen-induced neurogenesis. Possibility of Plazmalogen and message. Professor Fujino unveiled his own idea of brain fatigue in 1997, which led to the study of Plazmalogen. According to his theory, brain fatigue triggers lifestyle-related diseases like metabolic syndrome and diabetes, and modern disease typified by depression.
例えばメタボ、典型的な脳疲労症候群です。うつ病、これも現代の最もメンタルな働く人の中で一番多い病気なんですが、これも脳疲労の極点です。
When we get stressed from work or human relationships, the relationship between the neocortex and the paleocortex in the cerebrum, the control tower, breaks down. That leads to abnormality in autonomic function. This is brain fatigue. Professor Fujino has devised a new method, BOOCS theory, to prevent fatigue from generating in the brain. His theory immediately attracted public attention as medical treatment of lifestyle-related diseases and modern diseases. BOOCS theory is comprised of 3 basic rules. Do not practice what you dislike, even if it's good for your health. Do not prohibit what you like, even if it is bad for your health. Start doing one thing that is both something you like and is also good for your health. Does practicing these 3 rules really help to get rid of brain fatigue and ward off metabolic syndrome or depression? Actually, the theory has been scientifically established in a research paper. Health guidance based on BOOCS theory was provided to over 4,000 people with high risk of modern diseases, such as obesity and diabetes. A 10-year follow-up study was conducted to compare the group practicing BOOCS theory and the control group not practicing BOOCS theory. As a result, it revealed that risk factors like degree of obesity or neutral fat buildup could be reduced for developing diseases in the group practicing BOOCS theory. What was more, 15 years later, the startling fact was uncovered that practicing BOOCS theory halved cancer mortality and overall mortality.
死亡率が半減するという論文がアメリカの一流ジャーナルにアクセプトされ、いわば、メタボによる死亡率が減ったというふうに考えています。
こんにちは。
This BOOCS theory progressed toward the proof of a significant relationship between Alzheimer's dementia and Plazmalogen.
実は脳疲労は他のメタボリック症候群だとかうつ病だとかパーキンソン病だとか、いろんなものに結果を起こす引き起こすというふうに私は想像をしてましたので、脳疲労が起こると結果としてですね、アルツハイマーが最後のコースの一つがアルツハイマーである。脳疲労の流れで起こってくると考えればアルツハイマーに有効であるというふうに、ある意味で確信をしてたんですね。
Now this is what we call antioxidant action, one of the roles of Plazmalogen to protect brain cells, which will be detailed in the following. Phospholipid, an important substance involved in signal transduction in the body. Cells fail to function normally due to the lack of phospholipids, and then cholesterol accumulates in blood vessels. It results in the development of arteriosclerosis or diabetes. One of the phospholipids is Plazmalogen, and it is said to be in control of the basic brain cell functions. Plazmalogen is a natural substance present in the body of humans, animals, fish, and shellfish. It accounts for about 18% of phospholipids in humans, and it is contained abundantly in the brain, heart, and testes. So far, it has become clear that Plazmalogen in the brain or blood serum is decreasing in Alzheimer's patients. Plazmalogen's strong correlation with Alzheimer's dementia has been already confirmed. However, its study has made very little progress. The main reason is the extraction of Plazmalogen costs an extraordinary amount of time and money. In addition, there is no high-volume extraction technology available for animal tests and clinical trials. Under such conditions, our research team member, Professor Mawatari, discovered a simple extraction method of Plazmalogen in 2007.
マスという質量分析機はまさに重厚長大だったんです。お金はかかるし大きいし、彼は白素クロマトグラフィーじゃなくて高速液体クロマトグラフィー HPLC を使ってやるのを発見したと。
そうですね、2日がかりだったのをね、1時間でできるっていう感じでしょうかね。
The next challenge was establishing the extraction technology from chicken breasts, easily available at a low price worldwide. After a 2-year process of trial and error, the extraction method of Plazmalogen with 92% purity in large amounts was successfully established. The key to success was to find an enzyme leaving Plazmalogen in pure form and the best ratio of organic solvent.
これは抽出した時のリン質でしょ。それを酵素で処理するとプラズマローゲン型だけが残るわけですね。
This establishment of easy method enabled us to save time and cost astonishingly. Professor Fujino's team took on further challenges. The next step was extraction from scallops. There was an important reason for this. Plazmalogen is a natural substance present in a human body. But what exactly is its role? Associate Professor Katahuchi, a specialist in physiological science and in charge of this team's animal testing, explains. Plazmalogen contains substances associated with signaling, such as arachidonic acid and DHA and unsaturated fatty acid. As such, Plazmalogen is considered to be a carrier of such substances. It is also considered to have antioxidative properties, as it oxidizes itself when targeted by oxidants due to its double-bonded structure. In recent years, it is gradually becoming more apparent that Plazmalogen is key to the brain cell function and onset of actions including antioxidant action, inhibition of inflammatory agents, and carrier of signal transducers. Among them, antioxidant action is the most prominent role. It is the very mechanism of the BOOCS theory published by Professor Fujino 20 years ago, although at that time, the role of Plazmalogen was not yet understood.
このプラズマロゲンというのはね、脳が働いた時に最初に動く因子、つまり脳が動いた瞬間に脳は疲れます。それをパッと自らが代わりをしてその脳を守っちゃう。
As soon as we feel stress, oxidized substances form in our brain and brain cells becoming oxidized. Chronic stress conditions kill brain cells, destroy the network, and lead to disease development. In contrast, Plazmalogen is oxidized in place of brain cells and serves as an antioxidant agent which protects brain cells and prevents the development of disease. The research team, which succeeded in extracting high-purity Plazmalogen in large amounts of chicken and scallop, has found a new hidden fact of Plazmalogen.
このホタテのプラズマローゲンには鳥その他にはない物質プラズマローゲンの構造の中に有益な飽和脂肪酸 DHA と EPA を実は持っている。で鳥にはその2つともほとんどない。ホタテのプラズマローゲンは鳥のプラズマローゲンよりもより有用で必要でより効果があると考えられるわけです。
Plazmalogen is made with unsaturated fatty acids such as DHA and EPA in the subcellular organelle called peroxisome. Combined with these unsaturated fatty acids, the team thinks that Plazmalogen of scallops can promote the activation of brain neurons. Plazmalogen, its strong correlation with Alzheimer's dementia. The world's first animal test was conducted to demonstrate the scientific correlation. Morris water maze. In this test, a mouse is released 8 times into the pool with the hidden platform area 1 centimeter below the water surface to assess spatial memory by decreased time. Two healthy mice were used as test animals. The right one was administered with Plazmalogen for 6 weeks and the left one without. This is the result of the 8th trial. Both have headed for the platform. The mouse given Plazmalogen reached the goal in a short span of 10 seconds. On the other hand, the mouse without Plazmalogen is still wandering. It took as much as 30 seconds. This shows the results of dementia mouse model with decreased brain Plazmalogen. It became clear that memory learning was impaired by decreasing Plazmalogen. The team has demonstrated that Plazmalogen has an enhancing effect on memory learning. Through following various analyses, its working mechanism has been discovered as follows. Rafts, called lipid rafts, exist on plasma membranes. They contain a critical substance for cells. In this study, much more Plazmalogen could be detected on the rafts than other areas. Plazmalogen is thought to increase the BDNF receptor, TrkB, associated with learning and memory, to promote the development of its action and to activate learning and memory function. BDNF plays a role in increasing synapse and enhancing neural network. It binds with receptor TrkB through lipid rafts and then functions. Nerve inflammation like Alzheimer's lead to a reduction in TrkB and a sharp decline in the development action of BDNF. Plazmalogen is thought to play a role in restoring and improving decreased neuronal functions. Moreover, this research team has found that Plazmalogen has a suppressive action on amyloid beta accumulation, which is responsible for Alzheimer's dementia. Alzheimer's dementia is caused by amyloid beta accumulation in the hippocampus tied to human memory, and subsequent destruction of nerve cells and those networks. These are clinically manifested mechanisms discovered through this 2-year research. Experiments have demonstrated that increase in administered Plazmalogen can suppress amyloid beta accumulation and enables the brain to operate normally.
特に中枢神経系では重要な役割をしている可能性はありますね。いろんな疾患、特にですねアルツハイマーに限らずですねうつとかでさえも神経炎症という脳の中の炎症が起こっている結果であると いうことが分かってきたので、そういう炎症を抑える作用を持つプラズマローゲンがそういう疾患にも効果がある可能性もあるとは思いますね。
This research team conducted the world's first clinical trial to ascertain the efficiency of Plazmalogen for the Alzheimer dementia. The Mini Mental State Exam, MMSE, was used to monitor the change of patients after 6-month oral administration of Plazmalogen at a dose of 1 milligram per day. Trial results showed half of the patients improved notably, while the remaining half stayed the same as shown in the graph. If the status quo is assessed as prevention of further deterioration, it can be said that Plazmalogen was effective for all the patients. Another stunning effect of Plazmalogen has been revealed in the trial. Not only the hippocampus governing memory learnings, but the prefrontal cortex and control of human qualities and emotion has improved notably in a short time. Allow us to introduce 2 actual examples of improvement. This is an 88-year-old female patient diagnosed with Alzheimer's dementia. She has described her change only after a month intake of Plazmalogen as follows.
本を読むんですよ。で、片付けとかもするようになったので、
まだ3年ぐらい生きるやんと。
The second example is Lewy body dementia, which is characteristic of visual illusions and Parkinsonism. This is the most amazing improvement seen by the research team. First, please observe her facial expression and response before intake.
はじめまして。藤野と言います。ちょっとだけ少しいろんなことをお尋ねして。診察させていただいてもよろしいですか？
はい。
こんにちは。
2 weeks later,
こんにちは。あら、覚えていらっしゃいました？
ご面倒をかけてます。
うわ、嬉しいですね。お久しぶりです。どうもどうも。
she has shown a dramatic change. As to visual illusions she has seen before,
前ほら幻が見えてたじゃないですか。
もう見えません。
もう見えません。
はい。
はあ。
her concern for the doctor could also be seen at the end of her medical
じゃあ
examination.
私一緒に出ますので。
はい、ありがとう。
どうも。
先生お送りしてくれる。
ありがとうございます。恐縮です。いわゆる客観的な MMSE とそれからそれ以外の行動評価ですね。もっと全体的なこの2つのどちらかが全員良くなっております。これからいわゆる物忘れの人たちを元に戻すことは論理的、現実的、可能だということを今日確信を持ちましたね。
The team has started a 1-year clinical trial with 400 patients and is receiving a multitude of extraordinary improvements examples. The greatest discovery of this study in a new action of Plazmalogen neurogenesis. This is the world's first discovery. This shows hippocampal dentate gyrus of a normal mouse. The little dark brown part is filled with immature nerve cells. In contrast, this one is given inflammatory stimuli. It looks faint on the decay because neurogenesis doesn't occur. However, we can see the mouse's new nerve cells are born by administering Plazmalogen and being restored to the same condition as our normal mouse. Based on the new facts discovered through this study, Professor Fujino has declared the dawn of dementia treatment as follows.
BDNF と言われる物質を付活して細胞新生を起こす。つまり壊れた細胞を良くするんではなくて、新しいバトンタッチランナーをどんどん作ってくれる。新しい細胞が生まれればベータアミロイドで壊れた細胞を改善する必要はないんですね。でこの細胞新生こそその治療効果であろうというふうに今我々は考えているわけですね。プラズマロゲンを応用することは科学的にはほぼ80点で十分可能なんです。ただあと20点はですね、これは学問的に大変興味のある点でして、これは私が研究者としてはとても関心を持っている。なぜプラズマロゲンがね、このような BDNF を促進し、その後どのような形で実は他の経路、免疫系だとか、あるいは自律神経系だとか、あるいはメタボ系にどういう経路でつながっていくかという具体的な実践でつなぐ、もう予測で飛び石的にはもう我々は確信してるんですが、それを全部線でつなぐことができる、これをやるのがあと 20% 残されている。でこれは、我々九州大学のチームだけではなく、全日本あるいは全世界の科学者と手をつなぐことが必要だと思っています。